G'day viewers, welcome back to the channel Friends of the Bar. My name's Bretto, this is a YouTube about fit over 50 and what really happens when you start doing hardcore things at the age of 56. Now today viewers, I'm heading out on my first ever bikepacking trip. It's a quick overnighter. It's going to be a good test. There's a lot of rain, thunderstorms around. It's just a quick 45-kilometre ride up into the mountains where the campsite is, with about an 800-900 metres of elevation. So I'll film a little bit on the way maybe, but we'll get to the campsite and set up, and I'll talk about the budget rig I've got set up and what's going on. Okay, let's begin. Welcome back viewers, it's all going well. I'm probably about halfway there now, maybe a bit over. I've had a bit of a catastrophe. I've lost a thong, but apart from that, all's going well. I had to make a few adjustments to hold this water. This is where we're heading up there into the mountains. Far away there, I don't know if you can see, it looks like we'll be heading into a bit of rain shortly. So our next stop is the Federal Shop. I'll stock up on anything I need and we'll go on from there. So viewers, it's been much like this. I'm on a gradual climb here. There's been quite a lot of hills so far. Not a very long ride, but a lot of hills. I'm just pressing on. I can feel a bit of difference with the weight in the bike, but it only took me about 10 k's out of town to get used to that. But you know, you do feel it a bit on the hills. But it's absolutely beautiful through here viewers, and we're not even up. This is just the foothills of the mountains we're going into now. Been lucky, the road's wet, but haven't had much rain yet. Anyway, we'll stop at the shop up here viewers. Here you go, Federal Store and Post Office viewers. We'll just get a quick bottle of water and press on. Not far to go now. This is the second water crossing. I must be getting close viewers. I'm getting up in the mountains. I'm a bit lost. There's no phone reception here, but I think we're on the right path. It's taken a bit longer than I expected. There's some killer hills. We left at about midday and it's a 3:15. I don't know how much longer we have to get to our destination, but anyway, we'll press on viewers. So anyway viewers, I got detoured. I was within 20 minutes of the campground and the road was closed. I've got detoured right down the bottom of the mountain, up around the valley, and then back up this groomed gravel road. Added an extra hour or so onto the trip. I'll have to have a look at the Strava when we get there, but it's turned into quite an adventure viewers. I think I've got about another 40 minutes to go to the campsite, so I'll keep cracking on. It's getting really hard now viewers, these hills here in this wet, it's wet and slippery, but I'm almost there. Just a little bit to go. Let's go, keep going. Well, that was one hell of a detour viewers. About, I don't know, I'll have to have a look it up how many miles on the most slipperiest, almost mountain bike tracks. But anyway, I'm back on where I was originally meant to get onto, and it's not far now on this gravel road up to the campground. Geez, I tell you what viewers, it's nearly bitten off more we can chew. It's been quite an adventure so far, I'll tell you what. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to getting the camp and settle down a bit and we'll talk a bit more. Okay, let's go. So here I've made it viewers to the campground. This is it here. I'll just start getting set up. This is right in the middle of the campground, so I've got a bit of water there. Anyway viewers, I can boil up some water if I have to. So viewers, here I am in the tent. It got dark. I had to pinch the tent. It started raining. I'm pretty done in from the big detour that we did around the hills. It was probably an extra 20 kilometres of fire trail, steep and slippery. So I'm done in. I'm going to sleep. I don't care if it storms all night. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning, viewers. Just making a cup of tea, get the brew on. I'll just wait for the sun to come up, and we'll just quickly go through this gear before I pack up and get ready on the road back home. So viewers, this is a little campsite I've picked for myself. I'll explain to you where I am. I'm in the Nightcap Ranges, which is part of the Wine Nature Reserve. You can see the fog starting to roll in here now. It's a beautiful rainforest. I've got me $110 tent that I got from a department store here. I got a $79 sleeping bag, and a sleeping pad was about $80, and a couple of dry bags from Kmart, which were $6, $8 each, something like that. Now I also got this rack here, which I got from a department store. It was only $16, viewers. Now I've been watching a channel. I was investigating doing the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail, and I came across a YouTube channel. It was Old Bums on Bicycles, and he had the same rack, and I was watching a few of his videos with great interest. It's a great channel, Bums on Bicycles. Anyway, it looks like we've got the same style of budget backpacking, even though I've seen he's upgraded his gear quite a bit. So I've got a beautiful little brooklet running through here, viewers. It's a magnificent, look at that old tree there. It's a magnificent camping ground right up in the rainforest. It's about 50 k's west of Byron Bay. It was a pretty hell ride out here yesterday going on those detours, but I'm glad I made it. I had a comfortable night's sleep. It rained pretty much all night, just sprinkled, but it looks like it's coming into a pretty nice day. So I'm going to have a bit of a cup of coffee, pack up, and head back down to the coast. Look at that, viewers. Absolutely magnificent in here. Here, viewers, I've got a little visitor. I'll see if we can get him in the shot here. That's a kookaburra, viewers. We'll see if we can get him to do a kookaburra laugh. There we go. Bit of wildlife. I've all packed up, viewers. I'm ready to go, just about. I'm getting away a bit later. It's taken a bit of organising, getting all packed up. It's 9 o'clock. I've got the bike set up here. I'm going for a single pack on the back this time. I had a bit of trouble with the bags and the rack coming loose yesterday on the rough stuff, and I'm going to get packed up and get on the road, viewers. There's going to be some awesome downhill runs today. It's going to be nearly all downhill all the way home, but there will be still some good hills. I'll put the GoPro on the front, viewers, and we'll get some good action shot. Okay, let's begin. Rained a lot here last night, viewers. if you can see it here, viewer, the fog coming in, we're up in the clouds. That's how high up we are. Viewers, I just went through some phone reception, and I looked on the Strava. Yesterday's ride was for 65 kilometres over 1,500 metres of elevation, so that's pretty good elevation. No wonder I was feeling knackered by the time I got to the campsite there last night. So I'm glad I should have come up this way yesterday, viewers. This is beautiful. Gravel road all the way up, but fortunately I got detoured through the bush. This is just great. It's all downhill mostly till I get to the tar on roads like this. So all that hard work yesterday paid off, because I can have a nice cruise down here today. It's very wet and slippery though, so I'm just taking it easy. These Pirelli hard pack tyres. I was slipping a bit on some of the big hills on the tracks there. They were so slippery I had to push up a couple of hills. They're not that great in the mud, but they're a pretty good tyre. I love them. They're great for what I do. Great for this sort of stuff. They handle this all right in the wet. I'm trying to save some battery for the downhill on the tar, viewers, but it's just so magnificent driving through here. I'll just shoot a little bit more. I've been going gradually downhill, I don't know, for quite a few kilometres. It's just been fun. Good test out on the brakes. I'm due to change these brake pads soon. I think there's enough left on them today. Plus, when you haven't ride the trails, viewers, you take it a bit easy, especially in wet, muddy conditions right out here where we are. We're a long way from anywhere. No phone reception. But look at these gravel roads. Absolutely magnificent. Nightcap Ranges, northern New South Wales, viewers, the Wine Reservation area. It's all part of the national park systems. Unfortunately, that campsite's not a free campsite. I had to pay. You book online in advance. I don't know, 23 bucks or something. But that's alright. It is what it is, viewers. When you're down on the coast, you've got to pay for everything. It's not like when you get in the good outback and you've got all the good free camping everywhere. That's even better. So it looks like we're coming onto some tar section, viewers. Pretty sure this is downhill all the way now, viewers, so hang on. I'm on the brakes because I don't want to be flying down here at 80 kilometres an hour, all loaded up on a road I don't know. It's not the greatest. And I'm bound to encounter traffic sooner or later. Very rough. Down through the bit of clouds here, viewers, or a bit of fog. shortened the stem on this bike too, viewers. I put an 80mm stem on it. It's made it a lot more comfortable. The type of riding I do. Plus I'm on the smaller size for the frame, so that makes things. Man, that was great. Now we're back down on the flats, viewers, and we'll I'm sure there's going to be plenty more hills up and down before we get back to civilization. But now we're out of the nightcap ranges. The big mango plantation there. Shame they're not full of mangoes, viewers. We'd stop and have one. All right, we'll keep going. So I've already taken the wrong turn, viewers. A little bit of a detour up and down another big hill. But I'm just going to take it easy. Take my time. I'm in no hurry, but when I get on the bike, I just want to go flat out. I've got to take it in and enjoy the beautiful scenery. It's been a successful backpacking trip, viewers. Really successful. I've had a great time. It rained, it all worked out perfect. Even though it rained, didn't even get wet. Got more wet riding on the bike. So the camping gear and everything is just awesome, viewers. Successful first backpacking trip. This is a good hill. I'm scared what's on the other side though. How good's this, viewers? What a way to spend a Saturday morning, Friday night. I don't know if you can see it, viewers, but there's moss growing on the side of the road. Such as the rainforest here. Looks like I might get a bit of rain too. The adventure's not over yet, viewers. Running through there, viewers. Just beautiful riding around here. I wish I could film all of it. There's just so much of it, but I'm starting to get low on battery. I came back this other way, viewers. I found my thong that I dropped the other day. So that's great, that's a good stroke of luck. So viewers, there's where I have to go to Lennox Head down there. So I'm not far from home. We got one good downhill run and then we're home. Just starting to get a bit of rain now, viewers. Been pretty lucky. On the riding part of it, we didn't get any rain. And this is the last downhill bit to the couple of kilometres of flats before I get home. So what a great way to end off the trip, viewers. Woo. So welcome back, viewers. I made it back home. I'll have a look on the Strava. She's a couple of thousand metres of elevation and over 100 kilometres in 24 hours. It's just on 24 hours since I left yesterday. So stay tuned, everybody. Stay motivated. Heaps more coming up soon. Peace out. I love you all.